This is Improve Your Writing, Episode 4, Motivation and Schedule. The thing about motivation is it comes and goes at once, but you can't allow the lack of motivation stop your writing, because if you do, then you just might take a break for months. And then when you want to get back to writing, you have to reread everything you've written because you simply do not remember what's going on. So I advise that whenever you're writing something, you make sure it's necessary and easily understandable, because when it's easily understandable, it's easily rememberable. The thing with motivation is that we as humans often depend on it too much. So you just, when you want to get somewhere with writing, make sure you write like at least every week, I think. So you just pull yourself together and you start writing, because it's like working out. You don't want to do it, but you start doing it, you get through it, and then you feel better than you did. Then you feel good that you did it. The main point is that you don't wait for motivation to come. And when it does, it's great. It's great when it does. But when it does, you use it up as much as you can. When it does and you have motivation, let's say 3 hours, you use at least like half of that time to just get as much writing done as you could, because you don't know when it's the next time you get that motivation. And you never know how long the motivation stays, so you have to use it efficiently when it's there. You can't just okay, I have motivation now, I'll do this in 2 hours, because that's not being motivated. Schedule, there's not much to say about schedule when you don't want to post it. If you want to post it, like on Wattpad for example, then what I personally do is that before posting I write 10 chapters ahead, so I can just post every day without worrying I'll run out of chapters, and then at the same time I write it on. So I sometimes finish writing weeks before I do finish publishing. But that's a good thing, because you don't have to then, when you're writing ahead, you don't have to stress yourself over the fact that you can't make it in time, or maybe, and when you write ahead you can always correct some things if you realize let's say I realize something right now and I've published 10 chapters before the one I'm writing right now. I haven't published 10 chapters, then I can still change the previous chapters without it having an impact on the readers, because they don't know I changed them, right? So motivation and schedule is related to the thing that it's better to write ahead than stress about it. I hope you get my point here. My point is, write ahead so you don't have the stress, and use the motivation as efficiently as you can. And with that said, it's time for the ending words, which means if you have anything to add, you can leave it down in the comments. If you have anything to point out, you can also leave it down in the comments if they don't turn themselves off. And leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and until next week, stay creative.